Charchim has tamed the Wicked Witch of Long Life Town, which is a horrible pun and kind of demeaning toward Michelle. But there's Batayan. I don't think we've ever seen him run so fast. That's him trying to go to work. Yeah, he's that's kind of the other thing we're trying to do in Tulip right now, is that Batayan is very unsatisfied with his current occupation of working in a Funny Bone factory, which we and Charchim are the sole reason why he has it. It looks like he's just kind of running around now. Because in Tulip a lot of times... Oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good for you. So there you go. She broke the chains that were tying her down. You want a popsicle? And she'll tell us. She'll actually tell us that if we try to give her anything. And beforehand, she would just say, I can't accept it, because the Kaplaypot cult was a kind of a austere kind of thing. People can't really experience joy, but they have to think it's not good. Oh. I guess we showed them the wrong one. But we end up in Scarecrow Field, since we have taken it to alternative religion again. Way to go, Charchim. And by alternative, I mean bullshit. It looks like he's gonna... Because, you know, Charchim, I guess, really likes planting vegetables, especially when they grow up automatically. But yeah, good eggplants. I guess since we have a new friend, Michelle, we'll hook her up. We'll make sure she gets what she wants. Good cabbages and good eggplants can be eaten. We've eaten the good eggplant, and it looks like the good cabbage healed us like 8 hearts. And I think the good radish heals the most. And there's a scarecrow. And speaking of the scarecrow, we're gonna check on his little hut. We haven't done this in a while. I guess we have no reason to expect anything. But he writes in his journal every day. He's a former worker for Funny Bone Factory, so... And we kissed him lately. Because he still worries about them. But you see, he had to break away from the big city and go on the farm. Fresh air and freedom for himself. Yep. Well, the thing about the garbage dump was a UFO. I guess they don't have UFOs and aliens at Funny Bone Factory. Yeah. So something good happened. Yep, we brought him a letter, and that was a really nice scene. Mr. Hanoyama. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. But there's another page behind it. Uh-oh.
What's going on now? How could he know that we're reading the diary? Is the diary conscious?
But no, it's just a scarecrow. The scarecrow has been on to us the entire time. And he's happy with our kiss, so he's going to give us the number of the safe. 123-321-444-564. So wait. Don't be fooled by the fake dial. Safe manager.
How did the scarecrow know the factory safe code?
Because he used to work there. He'll be promoted if we can access the safe. Damn. So that was a good thing we did, dropping off that letter to the scarecrow.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a good thing that we read someone's private little notes.
Yep.
So since we kissed Michelle, now she, instead of chanting into her pot, she now takes a pickled eggplant out of it. If we give her an eggplant, she'll say, "Hey, you know what you're doing?" And then she'll do that. So that's Michelle will do that for the rest of the game since we kissed her.
And then she just eats it.
And then she just eats eggplants. Because they're the best. I mean, come on.
Wait, but she just keeps eating it forever and ever. Where do they come from?
They come from her pot. They're pickled eggplants that she makes herself. But we got a frog. I mean, this is the first time we've seen a frog in a garbage can. And I don't know because I don't think it's random. I almost wonder if it happens at a certain point, which might be kissing Michelle might unlock frogs to be found in random trash cans.
Maybe.
But we are going to Funny Bone City since we have some new information, some insider information that comes from... Because the Scarecrow was the old manager. We learned that the old safe manager or vault manager moved away to go work on a farm. So that's why he has the code, is because he's an ex-employee. I think his name is Mr. Heinosuke.
That's pretty bad security to not change the code every now and then.
Yep. So, did you ever see the safe? I think you did. The safe is at number 564. It's just like this big old area, and there's a dial. But the Scarecrow said, "Don't be fooled by the fake dial." So this is actually the combination. We enter 123 into the subway. We go to section 123, and then we do 321. Do the same thing. It's gonna take us to another section, just like that. So this is the puzzle.
Right. Yeah. That is super clever.
Yeah, and then 444, because it said the vault manager or the safe manager guard's a real one, and that was what that one employee was saying, that he can't get to the safe because the vault manager or the safe manager guards the subway. So that's kind of the hint.
Yeah, no, that's clever.
123, 321, 444, 564 into the subway.
It
safe
opens.
Opens up, and we have this gigantic and comically large safe holding a hilariously small
shiny
item of some sort.
Looks shiny.
That's what he supposes it's gonna be. It's the boss card.
Oh, nice.
And we have become the president. Way to go, charge him.
Move over, Obama. Charchim is gonna run the country now.
Close. Of this Funny Bone Corporation doesn't have a president anymore because their old president died from working too much.
Oh yeah, right.
So he left his authorization in the safe, and now everyone talks to us like Mr. President. So charge him at the tender age of I think 12 is now the executive in charge of this huge company.
Yeah, he did well for himself.
Yeah, and now everyone's gonna brown nose us. Chief Hinamura. So beforehand they were just kind of polite, but now we're the prez, man. Yeah.
Oh, we don't get a new outfit?
No, unfortunately it does not. It does not give us the president. It just says manager still. You'll see this in a little bit. Which is whatever. I guess Funny Bone Corporation doesn't make that much money. Yeah.
I suppose so.
Our president charged him to watch. Yeah. So.
Oh, but you still need to do the exercises?
Yep. And if we fuck up, they still do damage to us. But now we're the president, and that unlocks one thing for us. Now whenever we talk to employees, they try to straighten up, and we can either say good work or you're fired.
So you can actually fire everyone.
Yes. Do you remember somebody you wanted to be fired?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. And surprisingly enough, the security guards will still be like, you gotta leave the factory, even though we're the goddamn president. So they take their jobs a little too literally.
Can you not fire the security guard?
No. That would have been, that's what I figured at first, like, oh, once we figure this out, we can sneak around here really easily. No, we still have to hide out in order to be there at night. But I think we're actually done. We are done in Funny Bone City after dark.
Okay.
The employee number.
That's good.
So Batayan doesn't like his job. He doesn't have the...
Yep. You're fired.
We'll just say, you're fired, Batayan. We're doing you a favor. And there he goes. Now, if we do that to any other employee... Because there's something else to do in the factory, but it's at daytime. I'm pretty sure. So we don't have to worry about sneaking around anymore. But the security guard will still beat us up if he catches us, which is whatever. Okay. See, I'm still not sure if that's what we're supposed to use for a hint to know which area of the factory to go on. But this guy didn't like his job either. So we're gonna fire him. Like I said, we're trying to help him out. Yeah, he's fired because he didn't like his job.
Wouldn't he at least say thank you?
Well, it's we're trying to help him out. We can actually get to that later. There's a lot of stuff. There is more to do with firing than just firing Batayan. But we don't really know what to do with Batayan yet. We don't know where he is. He just kind of left the building. He just kind of moped away like, oh, I've been fired. So we're not sure if we did everything yet. But while we're here, yeah.
Alright, now that we're president, that should be good enough, right?
Mr. Saito should really like us. Yeah, yeah, we did. Way to go, charge him. Alright.
We got paper. Cool. Yay.
Yep. So we have 2 out of the 3 pieces of the love letter set. We have the love ink and the love paper. And the only one that remains is being... Yeah. So everyone just like reveres us now. It's really funny. But since we're president, maybe we don't have to worry about this goddamn cannon. Or we can fire whoever came up with it.
Nope.
Yep. Of course not.
The one time the president gets fired.
Yep.
Straight out of a cannon.
Yep. Alright. So we need to... Batayan's, he's once again unemployed. So we gotta check up on him, and he's right by his old bench.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got his guitar back.
Oh, he's not employed.
Yeah, so, yep. He's okay with it, as long as he can play his music. Attaboy, Batayan. We get kiss number 43, which is one of my personal favorites. It is Batayan, who has been, forcibly removed from the thing that was causing him the most problems. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
It's all a matter of people are expected to have jobs and make money, but sometimes it's not going to be good enough for them.
Yep. Gotta follow your passion. Follow your dream.
Yep.
And you really gotta follow your numbering better, because this is not the right kiss number.
What? Really? Well, speaking of which, Raxby, when did you get here?
I've been here the entire time. You and Penguin just exclude me from the conversation way too much.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay.